My name is Matt Shamblin, and if you want to know me, truly know me, then you must know the most life-altering event that I've ever had to encounter. Rarely is such an event that happens to anyone that runs time into before and after. This event happened to me on March 17th, 2021, the day I had a multi-infarcted stroke. I always thought that no matter what happened to me, no one could take the essence of who I am, my own memories and experiences. I was right, but what I did not realize is that I could take them away from myself. I am fragmented, damaged. I had to relearn how to talk, how to walk, and even think. I felt like a wolf whose leg was caught in a trap, willing to do anything, even gnaw up my own leg, to wake up from this nightmare. I was angry, frustrated, and afraid. Afraid not just for myself and if I would ever be normal again, but afraid for my marriage as well. I would lash out at anything and everything in my path. It was because I could not perform the way that I once did. I was slow, weak, pathetic. At least that's how I felt. Yet there's this part of me that lies deep inside, a part of me that does not believe in a no-win scenario, a part of me that believes that things are only impossible until they're not. All I've got to do is find the way. The left side of my brain is damaged, the part where reason and logical thought are brought forth. So I leaned into it. Tried to become more logical, less emotional, and more reasoned. I had to, because it was the only way I could get it back. It was the only way I could move forward. And this was harder on my marriage than I thought it would be. She told me I could never be a nurse again, that I should just give up. She was not very supportive, but then again, neither was I, because I was trying to rebuild myself. A few months went by, and she left on October of 2021. This was devastating to me, amid my own internal chaos trying to navigate it, and then this external disaster. But bits and pieces of old memories began to resurface as my brain rerouted its wiring. I remembered the phrase, "Today is your victory over yourself of yesterday. Tomorrow is your victory over lesser men." These words were written over 500 years ago by the legendary samurai and philosopher Miyamoto Musashi. I grabbed my copy of Gorin no Sho, or the Book of Five Rings, and devoured it once again. This book is not just about swordsmanship. It's a book on strategy and dealing with conflict. Musashi taught me the discipline that I needed not to master just myself, but life. Marcus Aurelius' meditations also served as a counterpoint in my recovery. I think the most valuable thing that I learned from Marcus was that the impediment to action advances action. That which stands in the way becomes the way. In other words, obstacles are opportunities for growth. Musashi is the hammer of discipline. Marcus is the anvil of reason. These two men helped me forge myself anew in the hellfires I've had to go through. We have two options when an upset like this happens to us. One, we can be consumed by the hellfires that we're walking through. Or we can use them like a blacksmith and forge ourselves anew into a better weapon. Am I the same man I was before? Absolutely not. I'm a better man, more wiser, more resilient, and I flow like water around the obstacles of life. This is me. This is part of my tapestry, a loose thread that I will never pull. Thank you.